Welcome to Dave's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you some easy steps to make a grilled cheese sandwich. So even those bachelors out there know how to bake something more than a can of Chef Boyardee. Now this will only take a few easy steps, but first you're going to need an 8-inch frying pan if you wish to coat it with ham, but the butter that you'll use on your bread should coat it nicely, and you shouldn't need it, but it's all up to the chef. So you're also going to need bread, of course, some soft butter so as you apply it to the bread it doesn't rip the bread, and then of course any kind of cheese you like. I like using Kraft singles. They are delicious, and I use about 2 or 3 depending on how cheesy I want it. Now the cheese is your choice and so is the butter, but for those bachelors out there, I'm going to make it nice and easy. So first we're going to get out our bread. So we're going to open up the bread. Like I said, it's totally up to your choice what kind of bread you like. I like using the Vienna bread. It's nice and moist. Let's go ahead and wrap that up and get that out of the way. Set that over here. And then next, very important, let's go ahead and turn on the stove now. Probably to about medium, just to make sure your pan starts getting hot. Now let's go ahead and open up the butter. Like I said, soft butter is the best to use. That way you don't tear the bread, and it can kind of go on nice and smooth, make it nice and easy. Alright, so you can tell how nice and even I'm getting this bread, nice and covered. So that way when it's in the pan, it all gets that nice golden brown that everybody likes. Especially those bachelors out there. So if you do happen to have a lady over, hey, I can make you a hot sandwich. Crazy, right? So now that we're done with the butter, let's go ahead and set that back over here. So then, of course, like I said, now we're going to get the cheese. So like I said, I like to use these singles. Good old American, but you can use cheddar or goat cheese, whatever kind you really like. But I'm going to stick with American Classic. So I'm going to go ahead and just get these unwrapped. So as my bread starts cooking, I can lay these on there and be ready. That way I don't burn anything and get everything flipped pretty quickly. So once, I'm starting to feel it heat up, so that's nice. So like I said, it all depends on how much cheese you would like. So we're going to go ahead, we can fill that. Oh yeah, we're going to go ahead and put the bread on in the pan. Turn that up just a skosh. I'm just going to rub it on the pan just to get a little bit of it so nothing sticks to it when we're trying to flip it, and it comes off nice and easy. So we're going to go ahead and start sticking on the cheese. And the reason I use a couple slices, that way I can get it nice and evenly covered just like the butter. And trust me, you'll appreciate it. And then I break it down to smaller pieces just so it fits nice and easy. And then I'll go ahead and take that extra piece and cover it. So you can see here kind of how I have it. Alright, so we're going to let that start cooking for a few minutes. Oh yeah, I can feel it just sliding around nice and easy. So we're going to put the top piece on. Alright, so we just changed a little angle, just got a little closer so you guys could see what's really going on here. So let's go ahead and give it a flip. Oh, look at that. So it's not that golden brown quite yet, but we're going to get there. Like I said, very easy, simple sandwich to start with. Now, if you want, you could get a little crazy and put some ham in there, or bologna for those bachelors out there that's all they know. Or you could really get maybe a thin slice of steak, or even do some kind of melt on that with. But it's totally up to you. I'm keeping it simple, and maybe the next episode we'll dive a little deeper to a little gourmet, maybe 4 cheeses, and throw a little in the bone ham. But we're gonna stay right where we're at. So let's go ahead and give that another flip. Oh yeah, it's coming along nicely. All right, so it's been a few minutes. Let's flip it over. Oh yeah, look at that nice toasted even. Look, it's starting to get around there on the edges, that nice crisp. So let's go ahead and leave it on this side for a few minutes. But like I said, real easy, always a crowd pleaser. It can be paired nice with a tomato soup if you'd like, or chili on a nice winter day. It is coming up upon us, unfortunately. But I tell you what makes a great grilled cheese sandwich is during summertime and you got the barbecue going, go ahead and butter that bread, put it right on the grill there, throw your cheese on it. You don't need to put foil or anything down. It's an amazing taste, and I recommend it to everyone. Oh, look at that even, nice golden brown. And some people like it a little darker, a little crispier, but it's really all up to your taste. So, we're going to give that another flip. Oh, yes. All right. So now we have our plate. And now we're going to just slide it off. And now we're done with that. So here, let's go ahead and change our camera angle. And we're going to get a nice close-up look as we cut this open. And you can see the cheese just oozing out. So now you can see the cheese really oozing out. That's going to be even better. That's just going to taste so good. I just can't wait to try it. I'd always suggest wait maybe 30 seconds, a minute before you scarf it down. That way you don't burn the rooftop of your mouth. Remember, safety first, right? And now we're going to try our sandwich we just cooked, the grilled cheese sandwich. So good. And you know I have to reward my director. So here's your piece, Yankee. And 10 out of 10 dogs love a grilled cheese sandwich too. Don't you, buddy? Until next time, this was Dave's Kitchen.